Hi everyone, so we're continuing 7Gypsies week over at Bluemoonscrapbooking.com, and tonight I'm just going to be working on another card for my photo carousel, and this is just a picture of my daughter. And I kind of wanted to do sort of a French vintage theme for this card, so that's what this is going to be based on. So I'm going to start off just by gluing down my photo to the photo mat that I made for it. And I decided sort of last minute that I was going to do this photo mat a little crooked, just for fun. Maybe it'll add a little bit of interest. So I'm making sure my picture is straight, but the photo mat underneath is crooked, just for fun. Now I'm just going to glue that down. And I'm not looking at my photo mat, I'm just looking at the picture to make sure it's evenly spaced so it's straight. And then I've got some really pretty primas that I wanted to use. I'm going to use this one, and I'm going to use some fibers too. So I kind of want the fibers to come down on this side and just dangle down like that. So I'm layering this glue on pretty thick. Normally I would use like a glue dot or something, but I don't have mine handy right now. Or actually, you know what? I'm going to add that little flag that I had earlier. And I could put a bunch of glue right here because all this is going to be covered up with flour and it's going to need to be glued down anyway. I always like to add little tabs or flags when I'm working on a project like this, because I like it to stick out, something to stick out from the page. And this time I just wanted to add a little flag. And I love this ribbon, isn't it pretty? It's so shiny and sparkly. Now I'll put my fibers on there. And these colors are like really fall looking. Now I'll get my glue dots out so I could stick that prima on there. Oh, but you know, I think I want to do this actually. I'm going to just add some little pearls at the top. And just cut them right there. And I think I'm going to add some on the bottom too. And I'm going to use some sticky strip for that. Brick is so cute in this picture, I love it. Her little pigtails. So I definitely had to add it to my carousel. It's going to be the second picture on there. The first one was of Blake when I did that video with the boyfriend collection. That was a funny picture because he was making the stinkiest little face. Just totally caught his personality on camera that day. If you really wanted to add, sorry, an aged look to these pearls, all you'd have to do is like take a nail file to them and then run over them with like some vintage photo, and that would look really neat. All right, now I'm ready to put my prima down. Get my glue dot out. I'm putting a few glue dots on here because I want to make sure it's held down really well, since this will be thumbed through quite a bit, I'm sure. I love these photo carousels because during holidays, or if you have guests over, you can put it out on the coffee table or something, and you can kind of flip through and see what you've been up to. That there looks good. Alright, and then now I just want to add a couple little words down here. So I'm going to take some paper. This is just some scratch paper I had that I was designing a while back. And my handwriting doesn't look too great right there. And this just says pretty baby in French. So I'm just cutting my own little sentiment out. Doesn't need to be anything real special. And I just put some adhesive on there. I'll add it right down there. So there. And then on the inside I also stuck this little 7Gypsies card, and I'll probably put another photo of her in there, or do some journaling. There's room for journaling on the back, but there it is. And oops, what did I just do? There we go. And I'll just show you what it's going to look like on the photo carousel. You just pop it in like that. And this is one of the cards that I made that I just did a tutorial on yesterday. So real simple, fits perfectly, and I used the 7Gypsies border punch to make the ATC holes and the little holes in the top. So that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and it's going to be a fun week, so make sure you check back for more.